What up? Woo! Fucking fine. That was close. Alright, now that we have the turbo off, I got a couple things to tell you guys of what I'm going to do next. I haven't really been talking much lately. I do have valve cover gaskets, so I'll be putting those on. I decided to take the turbo off while the subframe was removed because it was easier to access the lines and the bolts without having to squeeze around the subframe. Might as well do it all at once. I have been concerned about the drift motion turbo and the wastegate, external wastegate right here. And I really like that idea to remove the internal wastegate. If you guys have a better suggestion, let me know. What I'll be installing is just a rebuilt drift motion turbo that will be able to hold higher amounts of boost than stock. It was actually previously on this engine and I removed it because it wasn't tuned. And I wanted to see the difference between the stock turbo and the drift motion one. And with stock boost and a no tune, I really didn't notice a difference. So as you can see, it already has the lines and it's set up to easily be installed. I just have to swap everything over. I do have the new subframe, which is modified. I showed that in another video. It's right here. You can see the weld from Alexander Fabrication. These are moved forward mounts. It's all painted up, ready to go in. One thing I noticed about this car is that the oil pan, which was in the previous video smashed, it sits too low. So it's also jammed up against this stamped steel here. And I figured I could just cut this out, which I can do later and weld a bead. But I gotta kind of think about the engine mount location. These are what were previously on the car. These mounts right here, which are very nice looking beefy mounts, but I think that they're too short. So I want to raise the motor up is what I'm thinking. I have another car over here to refer from. So I'll just have to pop the hood on that and measure the motor mounts. These are actually hockey pucks. I think it's about 2 or 3.5 hockey pucks. They're actually just taped together with a hole drilled through them, which actually works pretty decent. You do have to periodically tighten them up though. But all I need to do is get a measurement for those hockey pucks, motor mounts on the other car, and see how much more I have to extend these ones and get some kind of a thick spacer that will pair with the aluminum. So I don't have like loose bolts. I like to keep it solid on this car. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Right now I just gotta figure out the wastegate situation, order a wastegate, and de-wastegate the new turbo, take that out or weld it shut or do whatever I have to do for that. And then I can put the turbo back on. Then once the turbo's back on, I can install the subframe. Once the subframe's installed on, I can put on the ankle kit. And yeah, you'll see I'll have some more ready in the next video. I just wanted to give a quick explanation of what's going on, so I don't have to describe it as I go. You guys can just watch. Thank you.